Morning. Monday morning after spring break. Everybody's got suntan now. So appreciate everybody coming this morning to our meeting. And this morning we'll get started, and I'm going to ask Dr. Crenshaw to pray for us and lead us in the pledge.
Let us pray. Oh, gracious Heavenly Father, we come and giving thanks, Lord, for allowing us to see another day. Lord, we ask your blessing on these proceedings. We hope that things that we do will be pleasing to thee. Lord, we ask a special blessing over the students, the parents, the teachers, and administrators of this school system. Put a loving spirit in their heart, Lord. Now we ask a special blessing on those men and women who keep us from all hurt, harm, and danger. These things we ask in your daughter, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do we have a motion for approval of the minutes?
So moved.
Have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Motion to approve the agenda.
So, second.
Have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Announcements. Dr. Crenshaw?
No, sir.
Mr. Stringfellow?
No, sir.
Dr. Foster?
No.
Mr. Battles? No, sir. And I have none either. So we'll move right on to reports and recognitions.
So first, I'd like to call forward recent graduate Tracy Johnson and Ms. Shaniko Roberson from Envision Virtual Academy, as well as Mr. Harwell. Tracy Johnson is the first student to spend her entire high school career with Envision Virtual Academy, starting as a freshman and fulfilling all of her graduation requirements in just 3 years. As you know, Envision is a unique program of Mobile County Public Schools that allows students to take high school courses online at their own pace. Tracy is graduating at the age of 16 with a 4.2 grade point average, and she scored a 26 on her ACT. She has earned a presidential scholarship from Bishop State Community College, where she will major in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program. She plans to enroll in a 4-year university after completing her first couple of years at Bishop. While at Envision, Tracy participated in the Certified Nursing Assistance Program through our Division of Career and Technical Education. She completed her certificate and is a CNA. Tracy truly exemplifies what we often say, that we are graduating students who are college and career ready. Congratulations to her and to the staff of Envision for making this possible.
Congratulations. 16 years old, graduating from high school with all these degrees and ready to get started in life. And Envision, I know it's one of the things that our school does. We do offer that. And I know Mr. Threadgill, we talked about that and some other things we want to do with Envision, but I'm proud of you. I had no idea, 16 years old, I don't know what you're going to do at college, but Dr. Crenshaw?
I got my card ready to give to you. I work at this.
Doug was
You're
finishing
16,
the
so you
8th
walk-
grade at Sixteen.
You're watching.
So you're in his hands now, but
Mr. Harwell, you're going to be a physical therapist? Well, then make me look you up in a couple more years. Somebody need it.
so congratulations. I appreciate what you've done, and I appreciate what you've done to help us. And again, good luck, and keep us posted.
Where they're taking the picture, let me also commend the staff back there. They're doing a great job, and that's quite a testament to scoring at ACT like that. It just shows that the program works, whether you're in the classroom or out of the classroom. So congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you at Bishop.
And also her family's here, if we want to recognize them.
Oh, yeah.
I got my dad, my mom, my auntie Glenda, my grandma Gladys, my 2 friends, Nia and Kiara, and 2 friends from our congregation, Sister Thomas and Brother Thomas.
Will y'all stand up?
Large celebration.
Thank you. Congratulations. And then we have a proclamation. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. We have
He
good
put on-
representation
he-
from Bishop State.
He put on his other hat.
Yeah.
That's right, that's right. 41 years.
All right, so I have a proclamation declaring this Technology Support Teacher Week. Whereas educational programs in Mobile County Public Schools are dedicated to elevating and promoting student learning, technology integration has proven a vital fixture as a necessary tool to enforce a higher standard of classroom environment. Whereas every school in Mobile County Public Schools has shown a sincere commitment to preparing students for college and career life skills by providing them with technology-driven assignments, collaborative classrooms, and digital media learning within everyday use. And whereas the mission of technology support education teachers in Mobile County Public Schools is vital and necessary for technology teaching, learning, and providing resources and assistance that enable educators in our schools the ability to present a pathway of success for each student in life and work. And whereas the ever-increasing rise of technology partnerships between schools and businesses are stimulating the growth of our local, state, and national economy by preparing graduates for careers and higher education learning. Now therefore I, Cressel Threadgill, Superintendent of Mobile County Public Schools in Mobile, Alabama, do hereby proclaim the second week of April as Technology Support Teacher Week.
Is that all our?
That's it.
That's it, good, okay. Citizen,
David Ackridge.
he's sitting in the back there, he wanted.
Watching the technology.
I would like, if it's okay.
Sure, go ahead.
I would like to say that we had a great week, the second week in April. We had a program for the TSTs, they're technology support teachers. Half of those teachers are voluntary at the school. They're not paid, they're not paid a stipend or any kind of supplement. Some are full-time technology support teachers, but they do a vital role in being a liaison between us and the classroom, and they don't get enough recognition. So heretofore, we will take the second week in April to recognize them and to show their importance at what they do for the system. So we thank all 80, I think 86 of them that do a wonderful job for us. And thank you for reading that proclamation. Thank you, David, and what y'all do. Our stuff is working really fine today, too.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. So, good, we appreciate it. Mr. Thurgood, we have any citizen requests?
No, sir.
Okay, we'll go ahead and get into action items.
All right, before we get started with the action item, I would like to point out that we've added an action item since the work session, and that's action item G22. G22, the renaming of the Southwest Alabama Regional School for the Deaf and Blind. So we've added that one.
Okay.
All right, so starting off with action item G1 is Fonda Elementary to approve the 2019-2020 school calendar. So at this time, I would ask the board to approve the year-round Fonda Elementary School calendar for 2019 to 2020.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
inasmuch as we have read through these and held a held a work session on these, I move that we approve items 1 through 11.
Okay,
Second.
got a second? All right, we have a motion, and a second, to approve items G1 through G11. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, action item G12 is the cancellation of supplement pay for department heads. I ask that the board approve the cancellation of supplements pay for department heads.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
offer motion that we approve items 12 through 22.
21,
So that was 12 through 22?
Yes, sir.
20,
If you don't
21,
mind, can we do 12 through
21.
21, and then we'll do 22 by itself, if that's okay?
Amend the motion to read 12 through 21.
Okay, good. Okay. We have motion approved 12 through 21. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
All right, action item G22 is the renaming of the Southwest Alabama Regional School for the Deaf and Blind. I ask the board to approve to rename Southwest Regional to the H.L. Sonny Callahan School for the Deaf and Blind.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
is that Mr. Stringfellow's district?
It is.
Yes, sir.
I'll yield the motion to him.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, I move for the renaming of the Southwest Regional School to be named for Mr. H.L. Sonny Callahan. I think it's appropriate. We've had a chance to vet all of the information, and we received a number of requests for this, and I appreciate the people who have been working on that, and I ask for approval of this particular
Second.
motion.
Okay. We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
I'd just like to announce my approval too for the naming of H.L. Sonny Callahan. In the year of 2000, Congressman Callahan invited me to Washington, D.C. to make an appearance before the Appropriation Committee on the bicentennial celebration of the Library of Congress for Africatown. And when I got into the House building, one of the guards said, "Sir," said, "do you have a pass?" And Sonny Callahan said, "He don't need a pass. He's with the 1st Congressional District from the state of Alabama." So I love Sonny Callahan, and I approve that to Mr. Stringfellow.
Thank you.
Okay. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We'll move to the consent agenda now.
All right, the consent agenda, H1 is the reimbursement resolution for the bus purchase. I ask that you approve the resolution for the reimbursement for the bus purchases.
So move.
Second.
Have a motion and second for H1. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
All right, action item H2, to approve the rental of the Renaissance Mobile Riverview Plaza for the homecoming dance for Theodore High School on October the 4th, 2019. I ask that you approve. It's coming out of local funds for $4,960. I ask that you approve the rental for Theodore High School for their dance.
Mr. Chair,
I'm sorry. Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
I'd like to move for approval consent agenda items 2 through 13 with no objection. to
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and second of items 2 through 13, and also make a note that they did attach the file for 13. So, any other further comments? All in favor?
that. Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Student expulsions?
Yes, sir. I believe we have I1 through 15 for student expulsions. I ask that, although they're listed under separate cover, I ask that you approve the student expulsions I1 through 15.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
so move we approve items 1 through 15.
Second.
Second.
Have a motion and second for items 1 through 15. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And then we have information items.
All right, information items, J1 are the monthly financial statements, and also J2, purchase orders, 5,000 and over.
Okay. Our attorney had sent us an email over the weekend.
Yes, sir, Friday.
Okay.
Was that on the approved, proposed suspensions? Right, okay.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
Off-
yes, sir.
offer motion that we concur with the recommendation of the attorney on the said matters.
Okay. Do I have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Scheduling meetings, and I think we did that last time. Got any additional meetings?
Right, I just want to remind everyone of the April 30th facilities meeting at 10 o'clock, and May 3rd, safety meeting at 1 o'clock, and we will figure out a date for the celebration of the Sonny Callahan building. It will probably be the latter part of May.
After the graduation
Correct.
schedule?
Correct.
Yes, sir. I know that's a busy time of the
Right.
Excuse me.
Okay.
That's all I have.
Just reminders. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Anything else?
Well, you know, I don't know if you guys got the recommendation for the Board of Adjustments. I'm sorry, kind of.
Yeah, we gave everybody, I think everybody got a copy, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Board Equalization.
Yeah,
When do we
equally.
need to act on that, Doug?
we got a couple more weeks before we have to turn it in. So, I'll make sure everybody got a copy. If you got anybody or anybody in mind, whatever you want to do, just get with me and we'll get that filled out.
But I wanted to just to recognize Danny while he's here, because
Okay.
he's an old friend, and I was on the board of directors of the Mobile Transit Authority,
By board action.
where I met Danny, and I
That'll be
just
the
wanted
next
to
board meeting.
introduce him.
Okay. Appreciate you being here today. And, like I said, we just want to make sure our board has an opportunity to look at names and stuff, so, but we'll appreciate that. Do you have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the superintendent. Oh, Ms. Whiting, would you mind standing for a moment, please? Ms. Whiting? And Miss, I forgot the last name. Y'all stand for a moment. These two ladies have been integral. They've been the force behind the renaming of this school, the regional school, and they have done yeoman's work in doing that, and I certainly appreciate that. I know Mr. Threadgill appreciates that. I cannot tell you, Mr. Threadgill probably can. I can, all of the different support letters and others that we've received for this, and I want to thank you for your efforts for it. And I know Mr. Threadgill, and in his conversations, will be setting up that celebration so that Mr. Callahan can be there, and we do everything in an honorable way. So thank you very much, okay? Yes, ma'am.
I just want to say for the record, I've never received that many letters from state senators and
I'm
legislators.
telling
I thought we was trying to rename the central office here, all those names.
But I tell you what I did, Reggie. I cataloged every one of them and remind so they could come back and check my vote on this thing. So that when I respond to them from something from the state of Alabama, they better respond.
I don't ever recall receiving as many gold star letters in my life like that. So thank you very much. We appreciate it, okay?
All right,
We do appreciate everything. Yes.
motion to adjourn.
Second.
We have motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank y'all for coming.
Okay. Going back to the hospital? Where the hospital is in? Probably. Okay.